our series of the option game. I'm going to sit here and discuss today, as explained in my option manual, the option on me philosophy in regards to your quarterback being able to put you into best option at the line of scrimmage. It's my belief that if you as a football coach have a systematic way of installing your offense, then your players have a systematic way of learning it. A lot of coaches that I get the opportunity to talk to around the country want to predetermine their option calls, and or they want to call the actual option in the huddle for the quarterbacks. But it's my belief, if you as the coach have a systematic way of teaching this to your quarterback and to your athletes, you can always stay in best option. So what I'm going to explain to you today is how to come to the line of scrimmage and allow your quarterback to call best option according to outside inverts. I have a lot of coaches that will contact me and after reading my manual, and they want me to explain more in detail what I mean by the invert rule. And what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to illustrate on the board here exactly what inverts are. And another thing I'm going to do, the option on me at the line of scrimmage is divided into 3 plays, and the first play is the inside veer, and the inside veer is only going to be run to an open-ended side. And what I mean by that is inside veer being run away from the tight end. The second play that we want to be able to give our quarterback the option to call at the line of scrimmage is the midline. And for him, in regards to one of his rules, is we only want to be able to put the midline towards the tight end. And we want to be able to do that to a 2 or a 3 technique. And thirdly, the last option he has is what I call the load option. And the load option is run towards the tight end and outside the tight end. So what I'm going to do here is illustrate to you exactly what you want your quarterback to look at when he comes to the line of scrimmage. When your quarterback comes to the line of scrimmage with option on me, he wants to be able to look at that area outside the box. And the area outside the box is that area from on the outside hip of the tight end to the outside hip of the open side tackle. The invert rule is that area, or the invert location is that area that sets outside that area. So when your quarterback comes to the line of scrimmage, his eyes will go to those 2 locations. So when he walks to the line of scrimmage, he wants to look outside the open side tackle and outside the tight end. If your quarterback sees that these 2 areas are occupied by defenders, it tells him that he has a 6-man box. So what we want to be able to do, according to those 2 inverts right there, is now run the ball towards the tight end. And once again, we're going to run inside veer to an open-ended side only. We're going to run midline and load option towards the tight end side only. So if he were to come to the line of scrimmage, he knows right now that if you're in a right formation, that he is only going to run inside veer to an open-ended side, midline and load option towards the tight end or towards the call side. What I'm going to do for you now is give you an explanation on how we number our plays. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and erase this, and I'm going to take this further into detail here for you. So with option on me, your quarterback will have 3 options only. Inside veer to an open side, some people will call that the weak side, and or midline towards the tight end and load option towards the tight end and outside.